Genesis 1:11 through 20. Welcome back to Bible Corner. Today, we're going deeper, verse by verse, through Genesis chapter 1, verses 11 to 20. Let's not rush this. Let's understand it. Genesis 1:11. Then God said, "Let the earth bring forth grass, the herb that yields seed, and the fruit tree that yields fruit according to its kind." Notice something powerful here. God speaks, and the earth responds. Creation is not chaotic, it's structured. Everything reproduces according to its kind. That means God established order and identity from the very beginning. There's no confusion in creation. Everything knows what it is. That's deep, because today many people struggle with identity. Genesis 1:12. And the earth brought forth grass, and the tree that yields fruit, whose seed is in itself according to its kind. Now we see the result. Exactly what God said happens. But don't miss this, whose seed is in itself. That means everything God created had the ability to continue beyond itself. God didn't just create for the moment, He created for generations. Genesis 1:13. So the evening and the morning were the third day. Simple but powerful. God marks completion with time. This shows that God is intentional. He works in stages. If God takes things step by step, why do we rush our own process? Genesis 1:14. Then God said, "Let there be lights in the firmament of the heavens to divide the day from the night." Now God introduces light with purpose. Not just light, but light that separates. Day from night. God is a God of distinction. He separates things for a reason. Genesis 1:15. And let them be for lights in the firmament of the heavens to give light on the earth. These lights weren't just for the sky. They were meant to impact the earth. That's a message right there. What God places above you is meant to affect your life below. Genesis 1:16. Then God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. The sun and the moon both have roles. Different sizes, different assignments, but both important. Not everything God creates has the same level of visibility, but everything has purpose. Genesis 1:17. God set them in the firmament of the heavens to give light on the earth. God didn't just create them, He positioned them. Placement matters. You might feel out of place sometimes, but when God positions you, it's always intentional. Genesis 1:18. And to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. Again, we see authority and separation. God gives roles and dominion. Light governs the day, darkness governs the night. Everything has boundaries. Genesis 1:19. So the evening and the morning were the fourth day. Another completed phase. God is building the world piece by piece. And just like creation, your life is being built in stages too. Genesis 1:20. Then God said, "Let the waters abound with an abundance of living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth." Now we see an explosion of life. The waters don't just contain life, they abound with it. God is not limited, He creates in abundance. And notice this shift. Creation is no longer just forming, it's now moving and living. Verse by verse, we see something clear. God is intentional, structured, and powerful. Nothing is random, everything has purpose. And if God created the world with this much detail, imagine the detail He put into you. If you're enjoying these deep dives, stay locked in with Bible Corner. And remember, when you read the Bible slowly, you see it clearly.